Hey guys, Lizardlea here for Magnificent Wizard Day 24. So there's my progress from day 23. Lots of purple. I will say, I think that's my first time uh, going from a full stitch to a half stitch to a full stitch and just going back and forth because all that purple was the same color and it was two strands. So I was just like, why not just do them both and get them out of the way? And it was so weird. Like, I hope I didn't accidentally, do one of the half stitches the wrong way. Normally, I start the same way every single time, so hopefully I didn't, but, it happens. I'm not sure if I'm going to, continue here and then move up, or if I want to, work on this part of the wizard here so I can finish this page minus his wing over here. Because it'd be cool to, nearly have an entire page done. But this hole right here, all of that is a big rock that the dragon's standing on, so it has a lot of similar colors. You know what? I have it. Where is it? There we go. If you can not... There we go. So all the water, or whatever this is over here, is also right there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'd be pretty cool to knock a whole page out, basically. But then I'd have to take this out and reframe it, and that's not always fun. Okay, it's never fun. Who am I kidding? I'm not sure what all I plan on watching today, but I did pull out Chrono Crusade, which is really good. The ending of this kills me every time. So, if you watch this and you're sad, go read the last, 3 chapters of the manga, and it should help you feel a little bit better. Was her name Lucy? I don't even remember. I want to call her Lucy, and I don't think that's her name. Rosette. Her name's Rosette. Why was I thinking Lucy? Maybe it's because she's blonde and she reminds me of Lucy from Fairy Tale, which is another really good anime, by the way. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to start watching it today or not. I don't know. Man, that Bruce just gets darker every day. Look at that. I poke my bruises. I know, I'm weird. I noticed a couple days ago. Where is it? I have a bruise right there. Look at that. How the heck did I get these bruises? I don't even know. I don't know. Okay. I've been talking for long enough. My brain is not functioning properly. I'm gonna go stitch. Alrighty, hard questions. What is Aladdin's third and final wish? To set the genie free. In The Santa Claus, where do Scott Calvin and his son Charlie have to eat dinner on Christmas Eve? Was it just at home? Or was it at a restaurant, like a cheap restaurant? Or was it his ex-wife's house? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember. I don't remember. What 2 Disney animated characters sing that they are merrily on their way to nowhere in particular? Was that from Alice in Wonderland? The Mad Hatter and the March Hare? I have no idea. In Mary Poppins, what song does Mr. Banks sing after he discovers that he is to be fired from the bank? The Life I Lead, A Man Has Dreams, or Let's Go Fly a Kite? I think it's Let's Go Fly a Kite. Or, dude, I don't know. Well, because Let's Go Fly a Kite is at the end of the movie. The Life I Lead, wasn't that towards the beginning of the movie? So maybe A Man Has Dreams? I don't know. Where is Epcot? Where in Epcot can one find a miniature version of the famed Butchered Gardens? That sounds so familiar, but I don't know. I'm not bad. I'm bad at these ones, all right? The Genie's Freedom, Denny's, I said it was some kind of restaurant, Mr. Toad and his horse Cyril Proudbottom from the animated feature The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. So no. You know, every single time I say Mr. Ichabod, I just think Ichabod Crane, or is it Ichabod? Is his name Ichabod Crane? I don't even know. I haven't, whatever. A man has dreams based on the same tune as the life I lead. Is that the one I said should be in the middle of the movie? So that one, I don't know. Canada and the World Showcase. Okay, I don't, whatever. Who has a red nose, Chip or Dale? I think it's Chip. I don't remember. One is dressed as Indiana Jones, and the other one is dressed as oh, what's his name? It's not MacGyver. It's freaking. Oh, I don't remember. Whatever. In the Disney film D2: The Mighty Ducks, who was recruited to coach Team USA at the Junior Goodwill Games in Los Angeles? Is that the same character that Emilio Estevez played in the first one? I don't know his name. Which Disney princess sings the song Once Upon a Dream? That would be Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. Tess, what are you doing? What are you doing? At the Universe of Energy in Epcot, what female television comedian falls asleep and dreams she is on the game show Jeopardy? I want to say Betty White because she's really funny, but I have no idea. Where at the Walt Disney World Resort can one learn to rock climb, cook, garden, and animate all in one place? Downtown Disney, the Disney Institute, or the Disney MGM Studios? The Disney Institute? I don't know. Okay, Dale. I don't even remember which one I said. Gordon Bombay, played by Emilio Estevez. Okay, good enough for me. Sleeping Beauty, Briar Rose / Princess Aurora. Ellen DeGeneres? What? Oh, I totally have to watch that. I love her. Oh, I love Ellen. And the Disney Institute. So I got 2 right? No, well, if getting the actor is enough, I got 3 right. Because Gordon Bombay. That's not a name I'm ever going to remember. Like, maybe I'll probably start calling him, like, Pompeii, because it sounds similar, and Pompeii is something, I learned about at a young age, and I'll never forget. Chernabog, the Devil on Bald Mountain, is from what Disney animated feature? Fantasia. In the Disney film The Misadventures of Merlin Jones, who does Merlin hypnotize to steal the chimpanzee from the school's science department? The judge, the dean, or a police officer? I'll go with the police officer? No. I'll go with the dean. I have no idea. Howard Ashman, and Alan Menken teamed up to write the songs for what 3 Disney animated features? Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, and The Lion King. I don't know. What popular author provided the story for the Disney film my nose is killing me. Something Wicked This Way Comes? George Orwell, oh my god, excuse me, I'm going to restart this question, ignore me. What popular author provided the story for the Disney film Something Wicked This Way Comes? George Orwell, Orson Welles, Monica Holloway, or Ray Bradbury? Oh my god, Okay, so Ray Bradbury did Fahrenheit 451. I don't know about Monica Holloway. Orson Welles did or was it George? Which one did the 19? Crap. Hold on. George Orwell. Maybe it was George Orwell that did 19 blah blah blah. What is that freaking book called? I don't remember. 1941, 1949? I don't know. And then Orson Welles.
Or is he the one that did the 19 blah 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 book? Oh my god, did they spell his name wrong? They did! Oh my gosh, they spelled it W-E-L-L-S and it's spelled W-E-L-L-E-S. I am so offended on his behalf. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, you guys. Good for you. Okay, George Orwell, Animal Farm. I hated that book. And he also did 1984. Oh, okay, so George Orwell did 1984. And Orson Welles, spelled properly, by the way. Oh my gosh, my internet's going so slow. But yeah, Animal Farm, like I understood all the political whatever, blah, blah, blah. I just didn't care for it. Okay, so War of the Worlds. Orson Welles was War of the Worlds. Duh, I should have known that. Okay, so Something Wicked This Way Comes. Oh man. And I don't recognize Monica Holloway. I like the last name I think I recognize, but not with Monica in the front, so I'm not sure who I'm confusing her with. This is so sad. You guys probably all know, and you think I'm like a total idiot. I apologize. Driving with Dead People, Cowboy and Wills. Yeah, I don't recognize her at all. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not even gonna make a very good educated guess because I don't remember what Something Wicked This Way Comes is even about. I'll go Orson Welles. Who are the only two presidents that speak in the Hall of Presidents attraction at the Walt Disney World Resort? Kennedy and Lincoln? I have no idea. Okay, so Fantasia, I got that. The Judge, Judge Holmby, I didn't get. The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin. I think I said Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and The Lion King. So I got 2 out of 3, actually. Ray Bradbury. By the way, I hated Fahrenheit 451. Like, I cannot imagine being happy in a world where I can't read. I can't. So I hated it. I hated it. Abraham Lincoln and Bill Clinton. Well, I got 1. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I suck, I know. Topolino is the Italian name for what Disney character? Topolino? Pinocchio? I have no idea. In the Walt Disney Pictures film Operation Dumbo Drop, what must U.S. Army Captain Sam Cahill and his men deliver to a Vietnamese village? Dumbo? I don't know. I assume Dumbo. It's called Operation Dumbo Drop. In Beauty and the Beast, what song does LeFou sing to cheer up Gaston after Belle refuses to marry him? It's called Gaston. So, Clarence Ducky Nash was the first to provide the voice for what character? Donald Duck? I don't know. In the extraterrestrial... Oh, okay, so I assume it's supposed to be pronounced extraterrestrial, but it has terror and caps in the middle, so extraterrestrial. That's really hard to say. Alien Encounter Attraction at the Walt Disney World Resort. Who is the chairman of XS Tech? Chairman Dodge, Chairman Clench, or Mr. XS? Mr. XS? I don't know. Mickey Mouse. So Topolino is Mickey Mouse. Okay, an elephant. Dumbo's an elephant, so I count it. Gaston, I got it. Donald Duck, I got it. Chairman Clench, I didn't get, but extraterrestrial. I cannot say that. That is so difficult. I don't know. It's not natural. In Beauty and the Beast, what was the Beast's only window to the outside world? The magic mirror. What 1960 Disney feature film is based on the classic novel by Johann Wyss? Weiss? W-Y-S-S. Beauty and the Beast? I have no idea. At what Disneyland attraction can one hear the song How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? I don't recognize that song, so I don't know. In what Disney film does actor Ed Wynn host a tea party on the ceiling? That was Mary Poppins, wasn't it? In the United Kingdom at Epcot, what is the name of the pub that bears the motto Odium cum dignitat, leisure with dignity? Don't know, don't care. A Magic Mirror, Swiss Family Robinson. I will never get any of those ones because I've never seen that movie. The Splash Mountain attraction. Okay, is the Splash Mountain one, is that the one that has Brer Rabbit and all those others? How do you do? I don't know. Mary Poppins, I got it, and The Rose and Crown. Okay, whatever. I'm trying. Who warns Bambi, Thumper, and Flower about becoming Twitter-pated? Twitter-pated? Those are literally the only names I can remember from Bambi besides Bambi's mom and Bambi's dad. So I have no idea. A bird, I don't know. What town does Pollyanna live in? Harrington, Boston, or Bella? I'm going to go with Boston. What popular rock group sang The Monkey's Uncle with Annette in the Disney film by the same name? There's a Disney film that has the same name as a band? I have no idea. How many characters does Jim Dale play in the Disney film Hot Lead and Cold Feet? 2, 3, or 5? I'll go with 5 because 2 plus 3 is 5. And I have no idea. Which Epcot pavilion uses photovoltaic cells to produce 15% of the power required to operate the attraction inside? I really could care less about Epcot. Like, I don't know anything about it, alright? So just chill out. Friend Owl. Okay, I said a bird, so it works for me. Harrington, in parentheses, the Glad Town, so I didn't get it. The Beach Boys. There's a Disney movie titled The Beach Boys? Or is it titled The Monkey's Uncle? What popular rock group sang The Monkey's Uncle with Annette in the Disney film by the same name? So is the movie called The Monkey's Uncle then? And then the song is done by the Beach Boys? Because if there were a Disney movie titled The Beach Boys, I would have freaking seen it because I love the Beach Boys. Obviously not enough though, because I don't know. 3. Twin brothers Eli and Wild Billy and their father Jasper. Okay. And Universe of Energy. I could care less. Actually, no, I don't think I could. I couldn't care less. In what country does the animated feature Beauty and the Beast take place? That would be France. I know, because Lumiere says it in Be Our Guest, and I love that song. What 1993 Walt Disney Pictures film follows the adventures of the Jamaican Olympic bobsled team? Oh, I haven't seen the movie, but I know what it's called, and I just can't think of it right now. I don't remember. What famous composer wrote the music for the first sequence in Fantasia? Don't know. Which Mouseketeer wanted to change her last name, but Walt Disney persuaded her to keep it? Britney Spears? I have no idea. I don't know any Mouseketeers. On the television series Home Improvement, what show does Tim Taylor host? Tool Time. Tool Time with Tim the Toolman Taylor. There we go. That's woof. France, Cool Runnings, Johann Sebastian Bach, in parentheses, Toccata and Fugue in D minor sequence, Annette Funicello, and Tool Time.
That's going to be the end of Magnificent Wizard Day 24. It's cold, and I'm tired, and it's dark, and yeah. I got 2 hours of footage, so it wasn't a complete waste, but I didn't get a ton done. But, it's coming along, I didn't actually start watching Chrono Crusade. I did watch In the Name of the Father, which was really good, starring Daniel Day-Lewis. 1408 with John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. Eh, eh, eh. And I'm in the middle of watching Awakenings with Robert De Niro and Robin Williams. Really interesting so far. So, yeah. Um, don't really have anything else to add. I'm super hungry, so I might actually eat dinner before I do the narration. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, trivia, if you want to play it that way. Okay. Oh, great. I'm going to do so bad at this. Okay. So, what is my name? Prince John? What movie am I from? Robin Hood. What animal am I? A lion. What's my sidekick's name? Sir Hiss the Snake. I do evil deeds with the Sheriff of Nottingham. I don't know what questions it's gonna ask. I don't know. What is my name? Prince John. What movie am I from? Robin Hood. Who is my snake sidekick? Sir Hiss. Who do I try to capture? Robin Hood. Who collects the taxes for me? The Sheriff of Nottingham. I got all of them! Oh! What? Go me! Yes! How'd you guys do? Hey, Desnes. You want to come over here and help me or jump away and ignore me? That's cool. That's cool. Jerk. Oh, someone just got home. Okay, so, yeah. Sorry, this is another short one. Black fabric, man. It sucks. And once it gets dark, like, there are two different shades of blue here. Those half stitches, they look the exact same shade. Like, at this angle they don't, but, like, it's so dark. Because I had, like, a mild panic attack. Like, oh my God, I did all of this in the wrong color. And I didn't. It's just really bad lighting. And Tessa's going to start meowing to be let out. So, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next video.